Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Those of you who are new, hi, hello. My name is Victoria from VXPRADA. As you can see by the title, we're going to be jumping into Taurus's love life today. It is going to be a timeless message. So what I mean by that is that anytime that you stumble across this video, these messages can pertain to you. There's not going to be like a time frame that we're going to be working with in today's video. This is going to be a message for Taurus. And so if your sun, your moon, or your rising, or even your Venus is in the sign of Taurus, then these messages can resonate. If you are dealing with a Taurus in any type of capacity, maybe you're married to one, you're dating one, or you're getting to know one, then do keep watching because we're going to get some insight on how they could be feeling right now, all right? These messages are general, so I do ask that you only take what resonates and you ignore the rest. If you find that these messages resonate and you would like more insight on your specific situation, then don't hesitate to DM me on Twitter at VXPRADA. Just shoot me a DM and then we can schedule an appointment for you, a personal appointment, all right? So how are we doing, Taurus? I'm feeling really good. On the day of me filming this, the moon is in Sagittarius. Every time the moon's in Sagittarius, I just feel so like lighthearted and happy. Like everything makes me laugh. I just feel like giggling, and I just wanted to come here and share that energy with you all. I hope that you are doing good. And we also have a full moon in Capricorn coming up really soon. Full moon energy always, personally, it drains me a lot. So if you do find yourself being really sleepy around this time, you can blame it on the moon and take it easy. Just take it easy. Get your snacks ready and just, chill out. Just vibe out. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to have everything figured out right then and there. All right. So I hope that you can relax with me. Maybe get yourself a little bit of something to drink, something to snack on, and we're going to dive into this video. All right. I'm sending much love and healing energy towards you all, and I hope that you are staying safe, and I also hope that you are wearing your mask wherever you go, because I'm going outside and I'm not seeing anyone wearing a mask. I know everything is opening back up, but that does not mean that we're no longer in a pandemic. So please, 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 please wear a mask, not just for your health, but the health of those around you. Please wear a mask when you go outside. Please. Please, please. All right. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with the overall energy surrounding you in love, and then we're going to dive deeper into who specifically is coming your way. All right. So energy surrounding Taurus in love, or energy surrounding Taurus in love. Energy surrounding Taurus in love right now. I gotta turn on the fan. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. If you do hear the fan in the background, I do apologize. It needs to be on at all times these days. All right. Energy surrounding Taurus. Energy surrounding Taurus in love. Energy surrounding Taurus in love. Energy surrounding Taurus in love. Okay. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, yeah, Death card, King of Pentacles, there you are, showing up in the reading, and the King of Swords in reverse. Right off the bat, I'm picking up that, like, if you feel as though you're not communicating well with your partner or your love interest, I do feel as though you are spending more time with your friends, specifically the women in your life. So you could be spending time with, like, some girlfriends or, like, sisters. I just see emphasis on, like, 3 people, like groups of 3, specifically groups of, like, 3 women. So you could be, like, you're not really... Maybe it's an air sign that you're not getting along with, but I also feel as though there's just energy here where it's like you're not going to let yourself really dread or just like feel bad over something. Like if something isn't working out, you are ready to accept it and you're ready to move on. And it's kind of like a refreshing energy for you to have, Taurus, because I do feel as though it's sometimes difficult for you to acknowledge when things have changed for the better or for the worse, because you do tend to be stubborn, Taurus. I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy from your reading as well with the Five of Cups in reverse and with the Death card. I do feel as though things are transforming and changing within your love life, but they're actually changing for the better. A lot of you could be single right now, and maybe it's been a long time. Sorry, ooh, my cat was trying to jump on me and just wasn't in time and place for that. Okay, I apologize. A lot of you could be single right now, and instead of seeing that as a bad thing, I'm seeing that you're just seeing it as a freeing, liberating time. Like I said, you're spending a lot of times with friends and loved ones. I feel as though you are going out, you are enjoying yourself outdoors. You are not staying at home, and even if you are staying at home, I do feel as though you are working on communicating with people within your circle. So I feel as though you're not feeling alone right now. You're single, but you're not alone. Those of you who are walking away from a relationship, I see that you're walking away from someone that could have been somewhat, self-centered, or someone that you just could not really deal with. I feel as though this person talked a lot, and they especially talked a lot about themselves, or maybe they would talk the talk, but they couldn't walk the walk. So I feel as though someone wasn't giving you the stability that you were looking for, and now you're finally ready to call it quits, and you're finally ready to acknowledge that this is no longer the type of relationship you're really into. Okay, what else? I do see that some of you could be having a job opportunity. You're really enthusiastic about job or how your finances are doing, and this is really affecting your love life for the better because you're feeling more confident. You're feeling more, just more at ease right now. It feels like life is really good. It's really positive, especially during this Leo season. You are just feeling really energized and revamped. Like I said, you're no longer mourning anything that was trying to hold you back, anything that you could not fully let go of and move on from. That's a story from the past. You actually have decided to put yourself in a state where you are no longer crying over spilled milk. You are no longer, fighting the change. You're accepting things for what they are, and I see that what you are left with is pretty magical, and it's worth you getting excited about. You could be making a lot of money and treating people, buying them things or taking them out to eat. I feel so you are paying the bills, you're taking a tab, you are I want to wine and dine you, I want to take you out. For some of you, maybe you have met someone that is treating you like a king or treating you like a queen. I'm feeling royal treatment here. I feel that something is different than what you've ever experienced in a really positive way. Overall, all the energy here is extremely positive. Like I said, you're no longer mourning the past, and I see that your future is looking really promising, and I feel as though you innately feel this already, Taurus, and that's why you are so at ease right now. If you aren't feeling at ease yet, it could likely be that you are trying to fight something, and it could be a relationship that has run its course that you're still trying to hold on to and fight through. Maybe it's still, a relationship, maybe, someone left you, or maybe you even got cheated on. I just feel as though you are really trying to stay focused on the positives, or just at least try to make it through the day, and I do see that your days are getting brighter. So if you are the person right now watching this and you are trying to hold on and just wishing that things get better, I do see things, they're getting better really soon. I'm seeing emphasis on the number 3, so maybe in 3 days or 3 weeks, but I think that Leo season is going to be really positive for your love life. You're making money, you're feeling great. I also see that you are eating healthy. If you didn't have much of an appetite, I feel as though you could be starting to get that back. I just feel as though things are renewing within you, Taurus, in more ways than one. All right, so let's see who is coming in for Taurus at this time. Who is coming in for Taurus? Who's coming in for Taurus? Like I said, there was a possible air sign to be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I also seen mention of a specifically Gemini. But I did see mention of Scorpio as well. So that's very interesting because that's your sister sign, Taurus. That's your polar opposite. All right. Who is coming in for Taurus? Please show us who is coming in for Taurus. Who's coming in for Taurus? You can get some insight of who is coming in for you and what they could possibly be up to. What are they thinking of? What's going on? All right. Let's see. Yeah, we got the 10 of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could definitely be a Scorpio. Star card in reverse. Yeah, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, we got the Temperance card. We got the 3. Okay, I like this. 3 of Pentacles. And oh my God, I love this. 6 of Pentacles. All right, right off the bat, you guys. So Taurus, again, I'm seeing that you are Okay, you're opening your eyes up. You are seeing things for what they are, but I feel as though this is not even discouraging you. Your ability to see things for what they are is helping you make a mental checklist or communicate with someone something that needs to be changed, something that needs to be adjusted. You are able to see, where you may be slacking when it comes to your love life, all right? So maybe you are having this introspection within yourself, or maybe you are seeing the dynamics that are playing on in which you are a part of, and you are understanding how you could better improve these dynamics. I'm seeing that marriage could be on your mind, or you're at least wanting some type of commitment. And I'm seeing that the person that is coming towards you, they likely could be someone that they're not very affectionate. They don't necessarily wear their heart on their sleeves, and it's kind of hard for you to really, get some insight on how they are feeling. But I feel that at this time, Taurus, you actually have the ability and the willpower to try to communicate to this person that you're dealing with, what it is that you truly want and what it is that you truly need. I see that you have this ability to reassess, to reestablish balance within your love life. Okay, so again, if you are single, maybe this is your self-love. Maybe you are realizing all the times that you wronged yourself by disrespecting yourself, putting yourself in a situation that did not resonate. Maybe you were ignoring red flags. You were really trying to give someone a lot of chances when they did not deserve this. And I see that now you are kind of like changing things up a little bit, and you are realizing, maybe I didn't have to do it this way. Maybe I could do it a different way. Maybe I can start loving myself even harder than ever before, and that's going to help me attract the healthy connections I am seeking. So I'm seeing mention of realignment here. And like I said, for some of you, you could be walking away from this person. But I'm seeing that for the majority of you, especially those who are already in a committed relationship, there is a sense of partnership, communication, cooperation going on. You are able to communicate your needs with one another. And I do sense that there is someone here who may have a difficulty, getting in touch with their emotions. This could be you, or this could be the person that is coming in. But there's someone here that, doesn't mean that they don't love you, doesn't mean that they don't have, they don't want to be intimate with you or anything, but they just may have, just kind of like a hesitation, or just have trouble opening up to you, or being as warm and as caring as you may want them to be. But this person is trying, and I see that you are trying as well, Taurus. I'm seeing that your love life right now is, whether you are single or whether you're dealing with someone, it's supportive of a long-lasting, beautiful commitment, okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles here. So I see that you are your relationship is in a really good, stable place. You may also be thinking about marriage. And if you are single, I see that you are opening yourself up to different opportunities. I'm just seeing like a wake-up call, but it's a gentle wake-up call. It's not like a rude awakening. It's not like there is painful truths to unveil. Transformation can be difficult, but I feel as though for you, you have a lot to gain from this change. You have a lot to gain from these conversations that are about to be had. And most importantly, you have a lot to gain, Taurus, for the mental peace and the stability and the harmony that is coming your way. I'm really sensing a sense of balance. I'm sensing a sense of understanding. I'm sensing a lot of unity surrounding you. For some, you could also be dealing with family members. Like I said, I did mention like sisters before, but this could be like any family member. I'm really seeing an emphasis on the number 3. So it could be 3 of you within your family that you were dealing with, 3 of you within a friend group. But I'm just really seeing cooperation between you and 2 other people, or 3 other people. I'm feeling as though you are really putting a lot of emphasis on nurturing the bonds that you already have, the platonic bonds, especially within family members, and your romantic love life. So I'm really seeing that this is positive. I see that whoever is coming in for you, Taurus, like I said, this person may be hard to, it may be difficult for them to open up, but this is someone that is going to be really focused on, I just feel so you share the same life goals at the end of the day. You guys may have had a similar upbringing, or even a similar education. Maybe you went to the same school, or went inside the same program. I'm just seeing that there's a lot of common ground here, and the energy is just extremely supportive for a stable, healthy, long-lasting relationship. Now, you will only get that stability, and you will only get, that marriage, or it doesn't have to be necessarily marriage, right? But I'm saying this is like the type of commitment and strong bond that I'm seeing for you. You will only reach that, Taurus, if you do not ignore what needs to be addressed, okay? And what I mean by this is, if your partner or you see yourself doing things that don't really resonate with where you're trying to go, you are guided to speak up on it, or at least acknowledge it. Like I said, Taurus, it may be difficult for you to acknowledge new ways of doing things. You may not be noticing how your current way or your current behavior, your current pattern is possibly detrimental to you. But I feel as though this open-mindedness and this awareness is going to be key, especially during this time. It's going to be key for you to communicate, cooperate, and all that. Another thing I'm picking up on is not to be offended when people try to criticize you. Be open to the ideas of others. Be open to the support that others are trying to give you. All right, the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, cooperation. Three people or a lot of people coming together and putting their heads, their brains together to share a common goal. So this could also be work related. Maybe you are just work is going really well, everyone's collaborating well together, and it's just giving you a peace of mind. But I also see that for a lot of you, like your relationship, it needs to be an equal give and take, and that's why I love seeing the Six of Pentacles here, because there's an equal give and take between you and the person you are attracting at this time. So the intentions are good. It seems like you guys have common ground. The only thing is just that Star card in reverse. You must acknowledge when things are off, and you must try to come together and find how to fix the solution in a matter that makes sense. All right. It's not you versus a problem. It's the two of you versus the problem. All right. So you're in this together. You must remember that. You mustn't be defensive, Taurus. And I feel so this person's going to just open your eyes to new ways of doing things. You kind of have to change your approach with this person, Taurus, because like I said, they could be kind of like cold or kind of distant at times. I don't think they really mean to, but I just feel as though there's just sometimes it feels like there's a disconnect, and you may not be sure, like, what am I really reading from you? And as a Taurus placement, it's important for you to have clear-cut communication. You're not one who tends to be able to read between the lines, and that might be difficult for you if someone is kind of withdrawn or just not communicating, being straightforward. But with communication and patience, you will be able to get what you need out of this person and out of this connection. All right, so I really love that for you. I don't know. I want to pull more cards. Let's see. Okay, let's get some insight on, like, what could be changed in this relationship, because I do really want to help you, Taurus. If you are drawing a blank right now with, what you could be doing better, like, I want to get insight on that. I hope that makes sense. I just want to see, like, what can Taurus do better other than, being open-minded. I want to see, like, what the issue could be. What is the root issue? Oh! Yeah, so we're going to look into what is the root issue surrounding Taurus. At the time of me doing this reading, it is 222. I don't know if that's a significant number for you. That's nice. All right, so what is the root of the issue in Taurus's love life? Root of the issue, Taurus's love life. Root of the issue, Taurus's love life. Five of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay, a lot of fire energy. Nine of Pentacles, Death card. Yeah. Okay, and then we got the Nine of Wands. Okay, I really feel as though, like I said earlier, it is your approach. You may be too quick to partake in, like, petty arguments. You may be just quick to take offense, and I feel as though it's difficult for you to express yourself, for you to feel as though what you're saying is valid, or it's just difficult for you not to take offense when someone tries to tell you anything. I feel as though you are quick to act. But the good news is that I do see you becoming more open-minded and just becoming more mindful of, just you're not always going to get what you want, okay? I'm also seeing, Taurus, that you may be feeling unmotivated or even unappreciated in other parts of your life. So like I said, maybe it could be work, maybe you feel as though you are burnt out due to work, but I feel as though there's something else burning you out. It could be also your parents as well. I'm seeing emphasis on like mom and dad. This could be grandparents as well, but I'm just seeing like there's a couple here that may be causing you a bit of anxiety. That's what I'm feeling. I feel as though you want to come out of your shell, Taurus, but it just may be hard for you to know, what approach to take. And all I have to say is that as long as you are staying aware of, you want to surround yourself. You want to make sure that your surrounding is as peaceful and as beautiful as possible. And I feel as though if things have changed, you are asked to not go against the current. I feel as though your life right now is set up in a really it's set up beautifully, and I don't feel as though there's much for you to adjust. Like I said, it was like minor tweaks here and there that you have to adjust. But I feel as though overall things are flowing really good, and there's a lot of potential. And that's what I really like about this reading. There's a lot of potential here. So all we are asking with these cards, Taurus, is that you do not self-sabotage. Healthy competition is good, but too much competition, that may be a problem. Maybe you are competing with other family members. You want to be successful and enjoy the fruits of your labor, and maybe you are comparing your success to someone else. So things of the sort. So come out of your shell, Taurus. Everyone loves you. Everyone misses you. But just keep in mind, just being open-minded and not taking everything to heart, all right? So let's move on to your angels of love messages. So we're going to get some insight on the Tauruses that are in relationships first. So if you're dealing with anyone in any type of capacity, this is for you. Then we're going to move on to the singles, okay? So Taurus placements that are currently dealing with someone. Taurus placements that are currently dealing with someone. Energy surrounding Taurus placements dealing with someone. Please give us some insight. Give us some insight. Taurus placements that are currently dealing with someone in any capacity. They need to know. Taurus is dealing with someone in any capacity. What do the Tauruses need to know? What do the Taurus dealing with someone in any capacity need to know? All right. Love yourself first. I spoke about self-respect at the beginning of the reading, right? You can read this for me. I don't know if you guys can read it. Okay. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So confidence, self-respect, self-love, these are all things that you are asked to really cultivate. It's not just about, focusing on your partner and your partner's needs. You also have to make sure that you are looked after yourself, Taurus. You can only help so much if you are good in the first place, okay? Getting to know each other. So for a lot of you, you are getting to know someone. This relationship could be fresh, or, even when you're in a relationship, you still are getting to know your partner actively. So I see as though during this time, there's like a lot of getting to know each other. There's a lot of shared laughter, intuitive conversations happening too. I just see as though you are seeing different sides of your partner. And I do see that overall, these are sides that are going to benefit your connection in the long run. So again, patience is key here. You don't know everything about your partner, but you are getting there. Every day is a new day and you're progressing. So no rushing, okay? Then we got the honeymoon card. This card was in reverse. I don't really read reversals, but I do feel so for some of you, it may be a delayed event. Like maybe you are wanting to see your partner, wanting to go on a date night, for instance, but things are delayed. That's why patience is key. But for others, you're asked to spend time with your partner and just have more times of laughter together, because this is going to help bring you too close. It's going to help you get to know this person even more. So get out of the house, or maybe have like a cute date night. It could also be indoors. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. All right, let's look into the Tauruses that are single right now. Taurus singles, single Taurus. Energy for the single Taurus. Love reading. Love messages for the single Tauruses. Love messages for the single Tauruses. Okay, we got the worth waiting for card. I love getting this card for those who are single or awaiting some type of union. This card is here to acknowledge that your angels are working hard to bring you two together, but patience is needed. If you're trying to rush something, you are going to end up missing like important milestones. You're gonna miss key information. You know, you should just not be rushing when it comes to your love life right now. Divine timing is at work within your love life. So trust your angels. Trust that they are getting work done. They are trying to, you know, bring you two together. But in the meantime, there's no reason for you to trust. There's no reason for you to stress divine timing. You are asked to trust the universe. It's doing its thing. All we're asking is that you continue to do your thing. And doing your thing means staying positive, remaining introspective, and not lowering your standards for nobody, for nothing. You don't got to do all that. You have angels that are looking out for you. You don't have to lower your standards. And your standards are high, Taurus, and that's a good thing. Okay, next we got religious factors. So you could be meeting someone that is in a different like spiritual or religious path than you, maybe a different background than you, but I do feel as though there could be moments where you clash a little bit, but what's love without a little bit of fight? Next up, for the singles, we got calling in your soulmate. So again, your next relationship is worth waiting for, okay? And your soulmate is also waiting on you to send to the universe like specific instructions on what it is that you want to experience when it comes to love. So what does your partner look like? What does your relationship look like? How does it make you feel like? We need more from you than just sitting around being like, I want someone. You gotta be more precise when it comes to manifestation. If that's something that you are trying to do right now, you are guided to at least write something down. You know, get your favorite pen, get a brand new set of paper, and write down like really specific details of what you are trying to manifest. And then once it's done, don't obsess over it. Close it, leave it somewhere safe, but don't always be checking up on it and adding things to the notes and all of that. Just let it be and let it go to the universe. You will be hearing from your angel guides soon. All right. I hope that you liked this video. If it resonated, if you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me. Like, comment, share, and also please subscribe because I'm going to be posting a lot of videos soon. And yeah, I'm going to be posting love readings all week. So also turn your bell post notifications on. This is very important. I may not be posting these links on Twitter. So I want to make sure you guys don't miss out and you get it as soon as it drops. All right. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video.